Know you'll reach the finish line and celebrate with the rest of us. Oh, and speaking of celebrating, when you finish, that's your job for the next few minutes. Swerve around a taxing 12 tricky ones and join the HQ winner's circle that will split the $5,000 prize pot. Oh, yeah! Or if you'd like to show the world how lucky Friday the 13th can be, grab yourself a Merry VIP ticket and be eligible for the VIP pot of 2,000 smackaroonies. As long as we sell 100 tickets, we'll do VIP, but we won't sell any more than 150. So get in while the door is open. And while you're hoping for some luck, we're spreading a little love around with another charity suggested by the HQ community, the Just One Project, bringing groceries into food deserts and food insecure neighborhoods across southern Nevada. The Just One Project is a local grassroots nonprofit organization that believes every neighborhood should have access to fresh groceries and that food support should not be stigmatized. They bring together hundreds of volunteers and community partners to combat food insecurity through a mobile food pantry, stationary pantry, and grocery delivery program that builds stronger and healthier communities. It's a bit of a tongue twister there, but HQ's all behind that. So we're donating 5 cents for every person playing tonight. Oh yeah, and if you'd like to donate or volunteer, check them out at thejustoneproject.org. Okay? Give a little love. All right, y'all all set to pour a quart of kerosene in the tank, crank up the engine, and get this Tin Lizzie on the road? What is a Tin Lizzie? I bet that's what you came here for. We aim to please. So let's get on it. Here's where we separate the Poindexters from the posers. Let's just make sure you're on the winning side. Take some deep breaths. Do some neck bends, you know. Shake a few facts out your body. Yeah. Hit them with the shoulders. Now there's nothing to it but to HQ it with question number 1. What kind of golf club is best to use when you're extremely close to the hole? Iron, putter, or
Putter, right? Yeah, putter.
What's it going to be? Alright. It might still be a pretty rich person sport, but at least it's safer to play right now. So, when you get to the hole, ditch the sandwich and putt. Yeah. 46,498 got it right. Or you go to the fun kind of golf where the whole game is putting. Putt, putt. Putt, putt. I said putt, putt in. Golf. Q2. Grammatically, what is the verb in this question? Is, verb, or question? What's it gonna be? I missed a golden opportunity to talk about a niblick again. The word verb is best described as a noun dressed up as a verb. But the most basic of all verbs, to be, here takes the third person singular form. Is. Yeah. Present indicative, we know. Is the verb. 39,734 got it right. Good job, babies. Happy Friday to you. Question number 3. Where is the world's largest rodent found? Africa, Asia, or South America? Talking about the largest rodent in the world.
But I don't know.
Where they at, though? We grown pretty big in New York City. I don't mind telling you, but if you've never seen a rodent that weighed over 100 pounds, you probably live outside of capybara country, down in South America. Yep. There were extinct species bigger than a bull, though, just so you know. All right, 33,826 got it right. I almost would have answered New York, because that's where Master Splinter lives. And that's a really big rat. Yeah. Q4! The New Shadow was an abandoned sequel to what? Star Wars, Harry Potter, or Lord of the Rings?
Is it A?
What's it gonna be? All right, the story was started 3 times before being abandoned, but you can still read the scraps that were produced in the last volume of The History of Middle-earth. The long version of Lord of the Rings. Yeah, baby, 21,000 284 got it right. You know about the orcs and the Urukai and the little elves? Yeah? Come on now. Frodo of the Nine Fingers and the Ring of Doom. Once the ring's gone, story's basically over. What you supposed to do now? Hang out at the Shire and have 11sies. Q5 for the Hobbits. Which of these was invented at Disneyland? Twinkies, Doritos, or Cadbury Cream Eggs?
Oh, wow.
Looking for the food invented.
I don't know.
All right, Disney's always spun the marvelous out of
I don't
simple
know how
ingredients. And in the
to make
early 60s,
maybe a
one of the park's
tortilla.
restaurant wizards said, "What am I going to do with these surplus tortillas?"
Yeah.
The answer was Doritos. Football
I
night
live on
was
BMI,
never the
so
same
it's
again. 19,511 of you got it right. Doritos. That's crazy. Knowledge. We dropping knowledge over here,
but
baby.
it
Pick it
makes
up.
sense.
Pick it up and take it with you. You're welcome. All right, Q6. And it goes a little something like this. Which part of a horse rider's kit is named after a city? Hackamore, Jodhpurs, or Sir Single? You can tell I've never ridden a horse, can't you? Horses are pricey to look after, and that's before all the gear you have to put on. Some breeches have been named for an Indian city, specifically the area of Jodhpur. Yeah, Jodhpurs. 18,732. Got it right. If you can afford all this, you might hack more than you need, though.
Up here.
You're welcome.
Good job, fellas.
Q7! Yeah! Whose state flag currently has a distinct design on both sides? Delaware, Oregon, or Washington?
I don't know.
You got it! You got it! All right, we've said it before. Flags get weird once you move past the ones for countries. And with eagles on one side and beavers on the other, the western state of Oregon is the double-sided flag holder.
Why don't we know that?
Yep, 16,321 of y'all got that right. It must cost a bundle in printing. Put the thing down, flip it, and reverse it. It's your feminipifying year, Pippa. Question number 8. Know you're feeling great. Woo. What up, Nate? How you doing, doggy? My guy. Q8. Which of these is not commonly reported about the Bermuda Triangle? High vehicle traffic, magnetic disruption, or sulfur gas emission?
Eh?
What is it going to be, darlings? There's a lot of weird factors at play in this area, which is why a lot of people think it's supernatural. If you start to notice that something's off with your nose, that's methane, not sulfur. And yep, it's a busy intersection. 10,424, y'all got that right. Sulfur gas emission. Nobody's talking about sulfur gas coming out the Bermuda Triangle now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Working on a new catchphrase. Come on now. Question number 9. Come on now. What arcade hit was developed by the same company as Dig Dug? Burger Time, Kangaroo, or Mappy?
I would guess B, but I don't know.
What's it gonna be? My coffee has kicked in. All right, distributed in America by Atari, the development of the game actually goes back to Pac-Man's family, the good folks at Namco. In the days of Pole Position, Xevious, and Mappy. Yeah, 10,847. Come on now. Y'all did that. But Mappy didn't explode enemies with an air hose. Look at that. Wow. Video games. Q10. Time to get it in, my friends. Who did not become U.S. president in an election finally decided in the House of Representatives? Thomas Jefferson, John Quincy Adams, and Martin Van Buren.
Is it C or A?
All right, only 3 contingent elections have happened, with only 2 settled in the House. The other case where the Senate had to decide the vice president, was cleanup on the 1836 election that put Van Buren in. Boom! 10,232 got it right. Richard Johnson won. I know, right? Crazy.
You okay?
Question number 11. All dogs go to heaven. Which Rugrats character was never voiced by someone who voiced a Powerpuff Girl on TV? Angelica, Dill, or Tommy?
I would guess Tommy, but I don't know. Probably Bill.
Love you, Rugrats, man. Gotta get you a screwdriver, baby. You need a screwdriver. Okay, there's a lot of crossover in cartoon voices, including Nick and Cartoon Network shows. Dill was voiced by Tara Strong, the original Bubbles, and Elizabeth Daly originated both Buttercup and Tommy. But Angelica was Cheryl Chase, not a Powerpuff. Oh my God, that's a savage 90s cartoon question. Well, yeah. Come on now. Angelica Pickles. And her doll with the worst hair ever, Cynthia. All right, that means 4,452 of y'all are moving on to question number 12, babies. Pew, 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 pew. Air horns. All right. It's time to boogie. Q12. For all the marbles, the final question of the game. Here we go. The highest player jersey number retired by the NBA was worn by a player who first played for what team? Atlanta Hawks, Boston Celtics, Denver Nuggets. Calling all sports fans. Okay, here we go. I'm going to tell you the answer. Here it comes. Oh, yeah. Are you ready? I hope so. Come on now. In theory, the NBA can use the numbers from 0 to 99, but they usually stay humbly under 60, except for symbolic retirements. They've never done a number bigger than 55 for Dikembe Mutombo, who started on the Nuggets in 91. No. That's another savage question. We have 1,729 winners. Do a backflip if you can. I was cracking up. Congratulations! Oh, that was so funny. Why did I just stay there like that? Oh, we have fun here, babies. There's no place I'd rather be on a Friday night than with you H-Cuties right here in your phones. Shout out to Loria and Laborer 782 and Zach Halpin and Ashley Rosa and Hacklin 43 and MSD 93371 and Henry 99 and Spy 00 and Michael 221 and Mirillo Benny and Pasta and Ferlina Din and Linux 4 and Carolyn Purr and Gloria 17 and Calublu and Tommy R and William and Savannah. Just to name a few, everybody's $2.89 richer. That's not a bad way to kick off the weekend. All right? If you did well, call it a good omen for the next 2 days. And if you didn't do so well, maybe you need more practice. But we do this every night, so keep on showing up, and we'll keep asking the questions. Come on now. Don't forget about that charity, the Just One Project, making a lot of big differences in Southern Nevada. They're at thejustoneproject.org. Actually, that's not what that says. That says atworkwa.org. Well, if it's on the screen, I read it. I love lamp. Keep those donations coming, though. Until I see you again, this is Matt Richards saying, I can't believe I had a chance to invest in pajama bottoms just before the pandemic started. I'd have been rich.